is adopted. Okay. Letters. What is this? O-L. This O-L comes out a lot. O-M-A-A. Is Loma? Oma? Oma. Sweetheart, you know that, what is this called? You know that you're a star. Oma. Arabic, giver of life, leader. Let's talk about her. Tell me about this is adopted. Okay. And you know what's weird? It feels like someone was just adopted to be held back. Whoever adopted you, they had no intentions on being a loving parent at all. This is just horrible. What the? Okay, when you were born, when you were born, however you came out was astonishing to people. It could have been just that the birth was easy and somebody knew that there's something up with that, where you could have been birthed in minutes, and so somebody knew spiritually that you could have came with good luck, wealth, this, that, or the other. But there's something where somebody knew that something about you. See, we don't think about this stuff, right? Like, did you adopt me because I have a certain type of genetic makeup, or that you knew who my mother or my parents were, or what I looked like when I came out was different, or you could have came out looking like, you know how babies come out looking scrunched up, you could have came out looking like a doll, and somebody knew. This probably is an elite or something, or somebody in you know, look, the manifestation, that's the only reason that they adopted you. This was planned, though. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was a lie that it was planned. So if you had a conversation with your parent, it feels like a mom. She made up a bunch of bullshit, even some documents and shit. Yeah, this was a planned pregnancy. Oh, you may not even know you were adopted for somebody. They could have said that they went through an adoption agency, but they were planning on gaining some kind of, this is inheriting the world and shit like that. Look at this shit. This is royalty. That's what it was. So what happened now? This happened all over the world. Hey, look, hey, success, happiness. Word up. Cameo. Is somebody wearing your real mother's cap? What happened here? Did your mother die? Did the mother die during childbirth? That's for somebody. Your mom died during childbirth, and they're wearing your mother's cameo, or they have it. I'll tell you something, all the boys and girls. All right. They're about to go down. And did your whole family know about this? Rio. Wish. I wished for you, and I got ya. Well, it sure as hell doesn't show in the way you treat me. ROR. And now that could be, I'm going to see what else that means. X and Q and L. But I'm going to see what that means. But the ROR could be that you've been arrested. Like, I can tell. Please don't tell me that you adopted me because you love me and you won't even bail me out of jail. You don't help me when I have problems. I'm finding it hard to believe that you adopted me even. This could even be that you were kidnapped. When you adopt a child because you want a child in your life. What the fuck is this I'm into? How did I get here into this family, this fucking group? It was you could have been, your family members could have been in some cult. If this was back in the 60s or 70s or even 80s, they could have gotten involved with some shit that they didn't understand. It could have been some weird hippie shit. They're showing me like incense and velvet couches and shit like that, and that plush carpet. This is weird. Laughing out loud. I mean, that's an Asian thing. It's all about Asian things. So you could definitely be Asian or have some of that in you. Emma. Julian. Who else? I guess that's it. Now, you could have wished that you would have got ROR. There could be somebody here where you're starting, this is making sense. Philly. Wish it. Say, I wish that I would get ROR'd. See, that should happen because you're special. You're going to tell. You're going to be able to tell. Especially if you're in lockup right now. And I feel like I didn't fit in with my family. I mean, I thought that they would have tried to get me out. I know that I'm not in here to any fault of my own, or maybe it's a little bit. Why do I seem to get caught up in this shit all the time? And I don't have any family members that help me out. Why did you bring me into this fucking family? Was it to just... So, see, the thing is, if they did this for a ritual or some type of cult, or just because they were told about good things that come with you, I don't know if this family ever really got to that point. It's because you don't take children for this reason. So if they were told that they were going to gain wealth and prosperity and this, that, or the, they could be broke and sick. And it wouldn't even have been this way if you brought this child somehow into the life of this group. There was no love here, right? You could have at least faked it a little bit. I mean, but the fact that you're not only are you just ignoring this one, but you're actually trying to make their life more difficult. Don't forget that the reason this child even became, now this could be an adult child now, is because of your bullshit. Let's not forget that this was all done off some bullshit for you, an ulterior motive. It's a cruel summer. You could have spent the last summer just in or going through a bunch of shit. Like, is this just my life now? Are you going to admit that you did this? Are you going to apologize to me for taking me away from my actual family for selfish reasons? And now you're going to make me feel like I'm the black sheep of this family? It's a forced black sheep. This isn't a black sheep. This is the master manifester of what the family they were supposed to be born into. I find it hard to believe that if this child was born, if you have this type of energy that comes with you, I find it hard to believe that your family, whoever was your mother's family, they would even let you be adopted. They would know something about this if you were already born into wealth. So you very well could have been taken. Look at this skill. Oh my God. Yeah. wish for it. Start wishing for things. I wish that I would meet my real family members. I wish that I would have all of my, what I'm destined for, my wealth, health, and happiness brought to me. I wish that I would be separated from the people who can't stand the fact that I'm breathing. Leaving me here on my own. It says cruel summer, fall, winter, spring on repeat. Look, you're loyal. This is ridiculous. And it's like this. You have a bunch of skills, man. This is multiple. This is multi-talented as you get. Why are things always slowing down for me? But it's slowing down for them, though. That's what you don't understand. I don't understand. They're so focused on you for some reason. That's what I feel. You're so focused on me, but you owe me apologies. And you owe me face-to-face conversations about how I got here. Because this isn't the life I was supposed to have. And now they don't have the life that they wished for. Because did you forget that you kidnapped this child? Or that you adopted this child for money reasons? And now what? Let's find out this. Now what happens here is you're the scapegoat, right? Whatever they want to call it. And now you usually run into some hardships because when you're adopted or kidnapped into this family, this type of environment, you're always blamed for shit. So now it weighs you down. And now they don't want anything to do with you. So it's like, when I'm up and I'm good, right? They could have gained some shit off you while you were younger. But how many times can you beat someone down, whether it's verbally, spiritually, or even physically for some of you, and now you just want, I'm just nothing to you now? Did you forget about all the good shit that happened while I was a child? And this, that, I don't know how, it's different for all of you. Some of you, they were wealthy. And for others, it just, they don't appreciate the things that they did have. I mean, you're the type of person where, when these family members are going through something, a slow time, I feel like you're the first to offer assistance, even if you don't have, it's just instinctive for you to be like that. It's because of your bloodline. It's because of the DNA. Or do you get the same thing in return? It's funny though. If you were in jail and you got out ROR, somebody lied and said, I wish that they would just get ROR because we can't afford to bail them out. And because of the kind of person you are, that wish came true. And now what happened? Now I'm ROR'd and what? I'm supposed to fucking struggle? So you wished it for me and you lied, but it came true. Be careful of your words. Yeah, Divine Feminine. This is what comes with you. Look at this. Yep. This is the thing. This is what they're saying. You naturally, if you didn't have all of this weight and this heaviness and getting locked up and just, and if you got the assistance that you should get, that you've given to other people or that they've even gotten, like, this is you by yourself. You attract this shit by yourself. And you could have said something like that, and now you could have family members or some people that want to prove you wrong. You could have said, look, I attract this shit, and you all weigh me down. So then now they want to keep you like this and try to prove you wrong, but it doesn't mean you try to get them locked up, and it doesn't mean that you manipulate. There's always that ringleader in the family that manipulates other people to do what they want. So whether this is a mom or a stepmom, dad, stepdad, whatever this is, a grandparent for somebody, I don't know how old are you, 90 and you're doing this shit, but they will turn the whole family against you somehow. Sometimes they'll even put shit in people's food too, so you could have some witches in your friggin' family, and you'll be able to tell by looking at them. They'll start to look like a witch eventually. So if people are losing in this group and they're having bad luck, it's because they're not protecting the main asset. They may not like the fact that it's you, Divine Feminine, but I mean, shit. It's sometimes you just got to put your tail between your legs, and you could have some reptilians in your family speaking to tails, and you just don't get along at all. Let's wait a while. Is there some money you're supposed to get? Yeah, this shit just turned off. That's what it is. How long can you wait? They're tired. They don't want her waiting anymore. So call judgment on it. Severe judgment for anybody trying to keep this wealth from me. Okay? It's like instead they want to see you like this, and they don't pay attention. Your lives are like this. This is the weirdest self-sabotage I've ever experienced. Oh. I'm surprised that the pride card didn't come out, because that's what I'm tired of using that word. But my God, is the world this way based off just toxic pride and ego? Is that real? It feels like that's what it is. And don't tell me I'm older. That doesn't mean shit. See, this one here with the wisdom, she's wise, man. Her soul is older than dirt. It doesn't matter if you're 80 and she's 20. There's something about this one where she understands. Listen, the DNA that she or he has, because this could even be men who are in this type of energy, and this is why you're master manifestors too. It's this divine feminine energy that is needed. So you're born. Bloop, I come out. You automatically start attracting great shit right from you were in the womb attracting shit. Your whole life was planned out and destined because of you attracting great shit in the womb. You understand? It's the DNA you have is that valuable. Please don't get it mixed up. So if they're only hurting themselves if they want to isolate you, because you are that good luck. You are the genie in a bottle. Your name could be Genie or Genie. You want me away from you, and it could be that they're not even telling you the shit that's going on in their lives. Their health could be deteriorating when you separate from them, and this could be just a short separation. Like let's have them move into the basement, or move into the guest house, and immediately some bad shit started happening. Until they start realizing how important this shit is and what comes with a woman or man like you, some of them may die before they admit that this is true. Exorcist. Freeing yourself from destructive impulses. Are you even making better? I can't win. That's what I feel. I can't win. In fact, I could. In their eyes, it would be a weird win if I kept making mistakes. See, I don't know why you were locked up or why you're in there right now, but it feels like they actually get off on this shit. And I can't even put this on reptilian. This feels lower than that to me. For some of you, your family members got real fucking low. Now, either they were replaced, but now everybody's going to use that excuse. Yeah, with the scribe. Did they forge? That's what it is. That's what it is. You could know that you're supposed to get some money and shit, and maybe this is you just going, let me see where you're at with this. That's what it is. Somebody forged signatures on some documents, and I'm guessing it's trust and will and shit like that. See, this is the thing. Did they get some of this money too? Are you not appreciative of the money that you got? That you need to take someone else's too? So you took this child or adopted this child in whatever way, and now you want them to struggle. So you thought you were just going to take this child and you were going to gain shit and they were going to fucking struggle? And now your life, you're struggling? And you can't figure out, you can't see this? This is as clear gets. Your intentions were fucked up from the gate. Real love. You can't get real love from a mom, a dad, a sibling, a fucking husband, a wife. So, on my own. And you're always, so this is, if you feel like every time something goes wrong or supposed to, it works out for me, it's because the universe said, until you make some shit fucking right, And I know that you don't have it in you to apologize, because none of you motherfuckers have apologized for shit in 10 years. But you want apologies. This is the worst narcissism I've ever felt. I feel like putting my hands around someone's neck. How far do you want me to go down? I want you to go down all the way. It's not going to be this one here. This one here, how can I put this? They walk on shit, and the shit is better. You feel me? If you could see it from a spiritual viewpoint, right, standpoint, where you could see that they walk. Remember on Michael Jackson when he walked on that shit and the tiles lit up? That's you. This is unbelievable. Is this a father, uncle, grandfather, mom, somebody that left something, is agitated? If I was there, none of this would be happening. None of this would be happening. And you'd be faking it. Now I realize how fake you are when all of you said that you loved me and your mom or your something like that. I can't believe what I'm seeing. You would never stand for this if this was you. So now here's you, happy anyway, right? And then look, this pisses them off. What the fuck do you want from this person? They can't stand when you're happy. When you get agitated, oh my God, you're short. Listen, how about this? And I'm going to end it. If this is one of those things where they took you for an experiment, the experiment fucking has been long over. I think they're still addicted to trying to get a rise out of you or to make your life difficult, because that's what this was. I exposed with that. There were people who took children and it was an experiment of neglect. So your neglect didn't work. And they're addicted to it and shit like that. Make sure you call judgment on them. I don't give a shit if it's your mom and your best friends today, and then she winds up agitating you tomorrow just to get a fucking rise out of you. Call judgment on them. Let them see how this really works and that the shit you say actually happens.